Aurangzeb, born in 1618, was the third son of Emperor Shah Jahan. His lineage was impressive. He descended from the great Mughal emperors Babur and Akbar. This heritage instilled in Aurangzeb a strong sense of duty and ambition. From a young age, Aurangzeb received a rigorous education. He studied the Quran, Islamic law, and philosophy. He also mastered swordsmanship, riding, and warfare. His upbringing prepared him for the challenges of leadership. Aurangzeb displayed his military talents early on. He participated in campaigns in the Deccan Plateau, gaining valuable experience. These early successes marked him as a capable commander. They also fueled his desire for power. However, Aurangzeb was not initially destined for the throne. His elder brother Dara Shikoh was the heir apparent. But Aurangzeb's ambition and political acumen would soon change the course of Mughal history. He shrewdly navigated the complex world of court politics, patiently waiting for his opportunity to seize power. Shah Jahan's illness in 1657 triggered a fierce war of succession among his sons. Aurangzeb, known for his ruthlessness and ambition, quickly emerged as a leading contender. He defeated his brothers Dara Shikoh, Murad Bakhsh, and Shah Shuja in a series of bloody battles. Aurangzeb's victory came at a cost. He imprisoned his own father, Shah Jahan, in Agra fort. This act, though considered cruel by some, demonstrated his unwavering determination to rule. Aurangzeb crowned himself emperor in 1658, adopting the title Alamgir, meaning conqueror of the world. Aurangzeb's reign began with consolidation. He eliminated his rivals, ensuring there were no threats to his throne. His methods, though brutal, were effective in establishing his authority. He understood that power, once seized, needed a firm hand to maintain. This period set the tone for Aurangzeb's rule. He proved himself a skilled military strategist and a ruthless politician. His ascent marked a turning point in Mughal history, ushering in an era of both expansion and religious orthodoxy. Aurangzeb's reign witnessed the largest geographical extent of the Mughal Empire. Driven by ambition and a sense of religious duty, he launched a series of military campaigns. These campaigns expanded Mughal control deeper into the Indian subcontinent. One of his most significant campaigns was against the Ahom kingdom in Assam. The Ahoms, with their fierce resistance and knowledge of the terrain, posed a formidable challenge. Despite early setbacks, Aurangzeb's forces eventually prevailed. This victory, though costly, demonstrated the Mughal army's might. Aurangzeb also focused on the Deccan Plateau, engaging in prolonged conflicts with the Marathas. The Marathas, under the leadership of Shivaji Maharaj, employed guerrilla warfare tactics that proved difficult to counter. These conflicts, though militarily successful for the Mughals, drained resources and fueled resentment against Aurangzeb's rule. These campaigns, while expanding the empire, had lasting consequences. They placed a strain on Mughal resources and sowed the seeds of future conflicts. Aurangzeb's relentless pursuit of expansion, though driven by a desire for glory and religious zeal, contributed to the eventual decline of the Mughal Empire. Aurangzeb is often remembered for his strict adherence to Islam and his efforts to shape the Mughal Empire accordingly. He implemented policies that reflected his deep religious convictions, some of which had long-lasting impacts on society. One of his most controversial decisions was the reintroduction of Jizya. This tax on non-Muslims, abolished by Akbar, was reinstated by Aurangzeb. He justified it as a means to encourage conversion to Islam and fund military campaigns. However, it alienated many non-Muslims and fueled resentment against his rule. Aurangzeb also sought to enforce Islamic law more rigorously. He banned music and dancing in the court, destroyed Hindu temples, and discouraged practices deemed un-Islamic. His policies, while reflecting his piety, alienated many and fueled religious tensions within the empire. Aurangzeb's reign witnessed a flourishing of Islamic art and architecture. He commissioned mosques, libraries, and religious schools. His patronage contributed to the intellectual and cultural growth of the empire, even as his policies sparked resistance and dissent.